Girl Tribe Gaming. Podcast on. I said it. Podcast on.
Hello, you're listening to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen, and welcome to episode 38. So today we have an announcement, and then we are going to roll into talking about Call of Duty Black Ops 3. We are very excited to talk about that, and we're going to be talking about some Xbox news. We have I am giving a review on the latest Pinball FX2 pinball table, and we have a new take on our favorite rapid fire segment. So should be interesting. But so right off the bat, Zen and I are very excited. We have starting today, we have partnered up with Overdog. And Zen, do you want to talk about that, or you want me?
So they're an app on Xbox, and Jen, jump in at any time, that helps you get matched up with people that have the same interest as you. So like, for instance, a girl or a guy could go on and like Girl Tribe and then possibly be matched up with the same type of people.
Yeah.
If another person likes Girl Tribe, the chance of you meeting them in a matchmaking lobby is higher.
Kind of. So it's an Xbox One app, and you just install it and you put in what you like. Like, they have all these different categories where it's like music and movies, actors, sports people, whatever. They have people like us, podcasters, and gaming communities. You like Major Nelson's on there. Anyways, you just click what you like, and then you go over to the right on your app, and it's called matchmaking. That's what, it's a little confusing. Mm-hmm. And there they will match you with other gamers that like the same things as you. And the idea is, by finding people who have similar interests, you'll have more fun gaming.
So do you still have to go add them
as
a friend and then party up on your own?
Yes. It's
okay.
It was a little confusing at first for me as well. I wasn't quite sure how that part worked. But yeah, so you just load up the app, put in all the stuff that you like, and then every Tuesday, they call it New Topic Tuesday, and they'll add in new topics of things to like. And the more, data you put into it as to what you like, the better your results and matches are with people. And it's a really cool, I think it's been out about a month, and Overdog will be doing like game nights and stuff. And for us, we're doing a game night. I think it's on May 6th, and we're going to be hosting a Call of Duty night. We'll get out more details as we get them. But if you like Girl Tribe and then you put that you like Call of Duty, then you'll get matched with people that like Girl Tribe Gaming and they like Call of Duty. And you just add them, become friends, and go party up.
Yeah, it's a great concept to have. On Xbox. So definitely worth checking out. And pretty dang excited to see our little logo on that app now.
Yeah, I won't lie. It looks really good.
Yeah.
So the big news this weekend was the Black Ops 3 reveal.
Yes. Now before we get into the details, I just want to hear your initial reaction before reading anything. You just watched the trailer. What were the first things that came to mind?
Okay. I booted up, I watched the trailer. I thought, these are the things, I guess, that came to my head. 1, the graphics aren't as good as I thought. 2, everybody looks like Terminators, like humans with Terminator body parts.
Yes.
3, I just kept thinking, please be better than Advanced Warfare. What were your thoughts?
I think I kind of had the same reaction. First I was like, when they started talking like futuristic, not sci-fi, but pretty much sci-fi. I was like, oh no, it's Advanced Warfare, but with no exo. And then I saw people jumping and wall running, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Titanfall all over again. So I was pretty much in a panic that it wasn't what I was hoping for by watching the trailer.
Right.
But then I started reading the details and I became a little less panicked.
Yeah, I agree. I was at first very worried, and I thought surely they know that the Call of Duty people are not into advanced warfare. We don't like I do like the XO. I'm not gonna lie, but I get tired. Like, I don't know.
Are you surprised that they did another futuristic warfare type thing?
Yeah, I am. I thought it would
Uh-huh.
go back to something else. Like,
I am really surprised on that. Just not that I mean, it's really similar to Advanced Warfare in a lot of ways,
yeah.
it seems.
Well,
Which I'm
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, I think the campaign's going to take place in the year 2060. So it is a futuristic game. But, so the campaigns, one of the things that we learned was that this time you could be male or female, and you get to customize your main character. What do you think?
I mean, of course I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And I like the whole that they're bringing some co-op aspect to it.
Yeah, they said 4-player co-op. I was like, wow.
But you know what I'm excited most about with the campaign?
Wait,
that they have that thing, the safe house.
I knew it.
Yes, and you in the safe house, you can go to it with your friends, and you have your own private bunk that you can deck out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm picturing it, and it's looking pretty shady, but
yeah, I saw the like each at the end of each mission or whatever, you'd be able to all go back to the safe house, and I think you can like show off your medals and things like that.
Yeah, and so that's so strange that they're doing that in this game, because like a game like Destiny, that's something that I wanted, but now they're trying it in Call of Duty, so that's pretty awesome.
I know. I almost feel like it's just like they're just a few steps away from just going to a sandbox game, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
That'd be interesting.
And some other interesting things with the co-op that sound great is that you can jump in to your friend's game at any time, no matter what level you are.
Yeah.
So let's say like you're almost finished with the game. I could just jump in and play with you guys.
Yeah, that would be nice. Except for I'm the type of person that likes to play it in order. So you're jumping into my game.
That's where we're different. Like, I'll just jump in and be like, whatever.
Yeah, you jump into my game, please, so that I can keep the continuity.
Yes, I know. Yep.
So the big thing, though, is the multiplayer. I mean, that's what we'll spend most of our hours.
Yes, and that has me a little worried with what they're doing with the whole specialist. And by what I understand with that is that we each, before the game, you choose an ability and almost like a power weapon, it seems. Is that what you would call it too? Like a power weapon that you don't change that weapon or that ability throughout the entire match?
Yeah, that's what it sounded like each specialist, I think, is there 9? Each specialist, though, they have their own power weapon. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah. So it's kind of, I guess, like maybe like Destiny in a way. True. How if you're a hunter, you can have like that golden gun type of thing and it charges up and then you can use it.
Oh, okay. Like a special ability. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing it being compared to.
Yeah. It would be tough though. Imagine, like, a lot of times I'll get into a game and I'm like, a sub isn't going to work. I'm definitely going to need an assault rifle and a switch. But if you get into the match and you're locked into whatever specialist you chose.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about is like if you still have like a primary weapon on top of this specialist ability and weapon.
Yeah.
That's where I was confused on.
Yeah, I don't know. My guess is that you have your specialist and you can kind of tweak each one is my guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Yeah, so maybe you pick your favorite sniper or your favorite assault rifle.
Yeah, that's what it's got to be that way. I mean, they can't. I mean, just for like the competitions and everything, I don't think they would do that.
Yeah, that one thing, my play style, I'm a run and gun. And so I'm very fine with unlimited sprint and mantling over things faster. And they said like, if you're sliding or running, they said you could shoot at the same time.
Yeah, you're going to be doing that a lot and pissing a lot of people off. And are you, now that in this game, you can also wall run.
Yeah.
What is something like in Titanfall, I guess you compare it to.
Yeah.
So you can do that. And then also they call it what is it, a thrust jump, which they wanted to be clear. It's not exo. It's more like is it a double jump?
Well, I'm not exactly sure of the details. I was listening to a video, this guy that actually did play it. He said the closest thing he could come to comparing it to was the Titan jump in Destiny.
Okay. See,
so I don't know. But it's not going to be unlimited. Isn't that like something that has to recharge?
Yeah, I mean,
like in Advanced Warfare, I don't know if you've noticed, but I jump everywhere. Like
with that exo, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think you'll be able to do that sort of jumping around and
yeah. But you will now in Black Ops 3 be able to swim and shoot underwater.
That's crazy,
I know. Finally, we're not going to be just like lay on the bottom of a pool looking around like
drowning.
Yeah, exactly.
It will be interesting because I could see people using that as kind of a, let's just settle here in the water. I'll poke my head out and shoot anybody that walks by and then go back. But
yeah,
I'll just chuck a grenade by any pond or water area and run. Ooh, so one thing that I'm totally excited about that I read about was that Gunsmith.
I knew you would be. It's the safe house and the Gunsmith that has us sold on this game.
I know. I think the Gunsmith sounds really interesting. Just, it sounds like you get to, control like all the aspects of customizing your gun. And I think it said like 5 attachments. I should have taken better notes. I think it's like 5 different attachments you can put to your guns in.
And I'm picturing that being really awesome. And maybe that's how I'm going to find the perfect gun, is being able to customize it like this.
Oh, and you can also customize the paint job.
Yes.
I can see some Girl Jive Gaming logos and other things going on. I'm sure.
So they're really amping up the whole being able to customize in Black Ops 3.
Yeah. Which is good. I mean,
yeah.
Make it more of your own.
Yeah. And there's still a lot of details we don't know. I mean, they're making it clear, like, this is pretty far away that they're going to release the game. I mean,
yeah, November.
No beta yet or anything. So I'm sure stuff will change, as time goes on.
Yeah. And luckily this year they'll be showing it at E3. So it'll be a playable demo. So yeah, next month. Or, well, about a month and a half.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. So did you play the zombies in the Black Ops series?
I did. I'm not
did you
good.
Like it? No, you're not? Oh.
Well, I like it for a few minutes, but I'm so not good at it that I'm ready to move on. Have you played it?
No, it's intriguing though.
Oh. It's fun. I mean, it helps if you have someone who knows what they're doing and is good at explaining. Cuz like you get into like a house and you have to like board up the house, put boards up, and you start earning money. And then you're like killing zombies and earning money. And then you take the money and you can buy weapons and stuff. Like better guns.
Yeah, I think I can remember playing maybe a few times. I bet you it was in the first Black Ops, so it's been a long time. Is it like horde mode almost in Gears?
It's closer to that in Call of Duty Ghosts when we play that alien.
Okay, yeah, okay.
But you're a lot of the time you're like in houses and you're like boarding up the windows and the zombies are banging, their hands are coming through.
Oh my gosh, my heart would be exploding.
Yeah, I never get very far because I haven't had enough help and practice. I need to practice. But
so is there anything we've played a lot of Call of Duty games. Is there anything that you're hoping to see in Black Ops 3 that you're missing, in Advanced Warfare?
Well, I don't know. I want a more grounded play, like
literally?
Yeah, like I want to be on the ground more, even though I love jumping around.
Do you think that's like, I'm struggling with that idea. Is that like old school thinking? Are we like, I personally feel like I am getting old in my mindset of gaming. Like these younger kids out there, they don't want to hop around.
I think it's more the game developers are feeling pressure to come up with something new or different. And so, there's so many Call of Duties.
But there's 3 developers. Why do 2 futuristic games? I guess I'm still struggling with that. Why?
I don't know. I really thought it would be like World War II or something like that. Like I really didn't think it would be a futuristic.
Could they get away with doing a World War II game though now? With those type of guns and everything, and have a successful multiplayer?
I don't know. Like, I wasn't really a big fan of that one Call of Duty that was set in World War II.
Me neither. I understand. I totally agree with you on the whole grounded. But today I was like just driving home and I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe I'm just getting too old.
I don't think so. I think they're just reaching. They're trying so hard to have something new, something innovative, something that nobody else has done, something that be exciting.
Well, it's all been done before. Somebody's got to tell them that. They just have to do something really awesome.
Then they've been making the game probably for like 3 years.
just give me Call of Duty 3. Modern Warfare 3.
Modern Warfare 3 is my favorite all time. But I was telling Supa, I think last night, oddly, I think Halo 5, I have a feeling Halo 5 is going to feel more like that realistic Call of Duty feel than the actual Call of Duty game.
That is so exciting. I just hope we can get the other girls to believe us to go back to Halo.
Believe. I have a really good feeling about this Halo, and just from the beta stuff that we got to play, I mean, the guns had a good feel. You had little abilities, but it didn't overshadow the game. And even, like you could sprint everywhere, but your health isn't going to regen, so they do balance.
Oh, I can't wait. The beta, when I played the beta, I think there's only a few maps, but it was like, I'm home. This is where I belong. I belong in Halo.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that.
So for me, one of the main things is I haven't been able to find a gun I like in Advanced Warfare.
Me too.
I can't. Looking back, I can remember my Modern Warfare 3 gun. I believe it, the Type 95.
Oh, yes.
We spent a lot of time together. It was glorious.
Yeah, the Type 95 was my second gun of choice. My first was always the Scar.
Oh, that was a good one too.
I love those guns. And like, in Ghosts, I had a favorite gun, which
what was it? Let's talk about it.
I'm pretty sure it was the same one, the MSBS.
Yes, beautiful.
But like this Advanced Warfare, I use the ASM1 or AS whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
It's the 3-round burst.
No, the submachine gun. ASM1, I think.
See, I don't even know their names.
I know. And then I use that HBR3. And then when I'm in hardcore, I use the MK14. But, I don't really like any of the guns.
Me neither. And I can't. It's driving me crazy because, usually in a Call of Duty game, I know, right away, I'm like, that's the gun. I'm going to use it no matter what I play. But this one I use the 3-round burst, or in Advanced Warfare, it's a 3-round and a 4-round.
Uh-huh.
And I won't remember their names after this game.
Yeah.
I can't remember them now.
I have heard that a lot. Like, a lot of the girls that we play with, they don't have a connection to their gun. I need a deeper connection with my gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for in a Call of Duty game. Just to be one with my gun.
Do I need to put a personal ad out to Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Looking for a gun I can connect to.
I'm seeing a beautiful graphic. Put some hearts on it.
Oh, I'm going to make a gun and put hearts on it. in Black Ops 3.
You are such a girly girl. It's ridiculous.
I know. I'm the most ungirly girly girl.
Yes, very true. So after watching the trailer and then we both read some details on it, did it change your view on the game?
It did. It did. It was a lot less negative.
I know. I felt like we were pretty negative.
Oh, yeah. I was so negative over the trailer. But now that I've heard more details, I am looking forward to it. And
You think you're going to like it?
I have like an 80% vibe. I think I'm good. See, normally I'm not a big Black Ops fan.
Same here. I haven't played a single Black Ops that I like.
Yeah. But not too long ago, we had it was probably 3 months ago or so, we did a old school night and we played Black Ops 2 for a night. And I actually had more fun with it going back. I think I appreciate it now that it's gone.
Well, isn't that nice?
Yeah.
After you spent so many months with Advanced Warfare, you finally appreciate Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
And I'm in the same boat with you. I think I have really mixed feelings. I thought for sure, I was hoping to be more excited and confident in liking the game. And my gut is telling me that I might not like Black Ops 3.
Oh no.
And I'm so scared to say it. But maybe me saying that is going to cancel out all the hype. Because, I was super excited about Titanfall. Didn't like it. Super excited about Advanced Warfare. Don't really like it.
I know. I was I know. Lower your expectations and be pleasantly surprised.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of Call of Duty talk.
Yeah. So on a totally unrelated note, I have been playing a lot of pinball again.
You really like that pinball.
I do. So Zen Studios made a new table, and it's called Marvel's Avengers: Age of Ultron, and it's $2.99 on Xbox One if you have the Pinball FX2, and it comes basically any device that plays games. Zen Studios has pinball on it. I can't think of anything that it doesn't have pinball on. But so I was playing this table Zen. And, I always go on and on about Zen Studios. I have never found
You have never not liked a table.
Yeah, I've never not liked anything they've done. And I think the streak may have gotten broken.
And that's so sad because it's the Avengers. I
I know. So this table, it's, from the new upcoming movie, okay? Which I don't know. You know me, I'm a freak about spoilers, right? I don't know anything about the new movies. That probably doesn't help me. But they said that this table allows you to relive the struggle of Earth's heroes. And you've got Captain America, you've got Iron Man, Thor, Incredible Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye, and they're all against Ultron. And Zen... I was streaming the table, which it was a fun stream. The girls got all crazy in there, right? Next thing you know, it's a pinball score war, which I still have people's scores to beat back. But the table, here's the deal. It's it's the usual Zen Studios, super polished, great looks, great sound, looks fun. I played it, had a great feel, is everything I expected, but I didn't find it fun. I feel sad to say it.
I don't even know what to say because I know that's not usually how you feel about these tables. And
I can't remember one time ever say anything bad, but I don't like this table.
It's a pretty deep story to all be happening in a pinball game.
I know. They're pinballs, man. They are elaborate. I mean, there's always a story, and there's usually some sort of side mode. This one has a first-person sharpshooting mini game, which I got to that once and I failed.
Oh,
but anyways, if I had to give it a score, I'd probably give it a 7 because
that's still good. I mean,
it's super good quality. I just didn't find this particular table fun, so the fun factor knocks it down. Lack of fun factor, I should say.
do they have any more tables coming out anytime soon that can like
Yes,
redeem them in your eyes?
I'm hoping later this week. They're coming out with a Star Wars pinball table. It's called Star Wars Rebels, and it's based off the animated TV show on the Disney.
Oh, that will be fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen the artwork for that, and I picture the table looking great.
Yeah, the screenshots I've seen, it looks fun. So hopefully I'll get a code for that one and give it a try. But so, if I had to say, you might skip this one, wait till it's on sale. But maybe I'm just crazy. I'll post some highlights from my stream on the show notes with a nice screenshot or so you can look at it. You can decide.
Good call.
Zen.
Yes.
So you came up with this idea. We were just texting randomly earlier this afternoon. We decided we wanted to do a rapid fire. And then we decided to put a spin on it. Normally, I'll ask you 5 questions. You ask me 5 questions, real fast, quick answers. This week, we asked some people in our community what they would like to ask. So I got 5 questions.
Oh, yes, and I got kind of 5.
Yeah, Zen had a slight fail. My people got back.
I tried. I was like, never mind.
Yeah, so
I fixed it. I fixed the problem.
Okay. So, I guess rapid fire starts now.
Okay, so do you want to throw a question? Do you want to throw your questions first at me?
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
go.
Okay, so Lost Soul asks, if you got to create an achievement for a game, what would it be?
Okay. It would. Oh my gosh, this is really hard. I'm trying. Like
I know
brain's
it.
Like, I would want to like ride a chicken in Saints Row.
Okay. Shadow Wolf asks, what was the first game you bought with your own money?
My own money?
Yeah.
Probably Halo 2.
Wow. Side note, I had to think about it. I think mine was either Mortal Kombat 2 or Tekken, whatever number.
See, I can't remember. I don't remember if I saved my money back then. I don't know. I'm going to go with Halo 2.
Okay. Better Than Milk says, what Super Mario character do you think is most like me, Moto, me, Jen?
Like Moto?
Yeah.
Princess Peach.
Princess Peach? What? Frogland asks, what class combinations do you use in COD and why?
I use, like I said, a 3-round or 4-round burst gun with invis, usually no grenades.
Silencer?
No silencer.
Okay.
A red dot, a grip, and a shoulder mount usually. I think that's what I usually have.
And why?
Why? Because accuracy.
Oh, okay. And Alari Aria says, name 3 cities you would like to visit.
Wow, I am like totally thrown off because it's the first time I've heard her name pronounced that way.
Oh, yeah, we call her Al for short.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that is quite a name she's got there. What was the question?
Name 3 cities you would like to visit.
I'm not going to go with cities. I'm just going to go with states.
Okay.
I want to go to Alaska.
Uh-huh.
And I want to go back to Washington.
Yeah.
And wow. I guess that's all I really want to go.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
Maine.
Okay. Great. Thanks for the questions, you guys.
Yes, thank you. All right, so okay, now your turn. The first question is going to be from Ghoulish Flea, and she wants to know Autobot or Decepticon.
Oh gosh. I don't know Transformers. I'm gonna go run and hide.
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Good
I've
or
seen
evil?
them.
Good or bad?
I'll take the bad ones because they probably have cooler designs.
Oh my. It's all about fashion for you.
Yep.
Okay, so Dee wants to know if you could only have your phone or your Xbox, which one would it be?
Xbox, no question.
No, you would not have a phone anymore?
Who needs anyone? If I have an Xbox, I can just talk to everybody on there.
Okay.
And you got everything. You got the internet. You can watch TV. You can play games.
But you can't carry it with you. I mean, if you want to go out and get like Qdoba.
Oh, well, you know.
You're going to go into Qdoba with your Xbox plugging in and be like,
hey,
I'm at Qdoba checking in.
Don't joke it. I might do it. I'll get one of those little portable packs.
I wasn't surprised. I thought you were going to be like in a mass panic and go with your phone because you were panicking.
No.
And Ashley wants to know, why is Ashley so cool?
Because she's mint.
Oh my God. For people that don't know Ashley, she says the word mint like a lot. Like everything is mint to this girl, and it's
the first time
mint.
The first time I gamed with her, I was like, mint? And I was like, I get it.
Okay, and these last two questions,
we
had to be backup because the girls were being shy.
Oh.
And this one comes from my dad.
Your dad? Oh.
Yeah. And he wants to know, would you eat a bowl of live earwigs for $25,000?
What's an earwig?
It's kind of like this little bug that looks like it has pinchers on its butt, but are not pinchers, but they look like pinchers. And they kind of like look like centipedes in a way, and they're like...
how many do I have to eat?
A bowl, but he wanted to confirm like that a bowl was 1 cup.
1 cup of those for $25,000?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't.
What if you could mash them? Would you eat them then? Mash.
I would vomit. I wouldn't be able to get it down. I would just throw up.
Okay. And the next question was made up in my head. If you had to fill a swimming pool with your favorite beverage, and then you could like swim in it and like drink it all, what would it be?
Water.
And water? Seriously. You can fill a swimming pool up with any beverage. You don't have to worry about oh my gosh, water. It could be alcohol, and alcohol would kill everything as long as you don't pee in the pool.
Would I be the only one in the pool? Because it seems.
You
gross.
could swim first. You're gonna, You're the only one that can go in the pool. If that's what you want to do, then that's what you're gonna do.
My second choice would be Coke because I love me some Coke, but drinking out of a pool, it's.
Okay, the pool would be decontaminated beforehand.
If there's for sure no germs.
No germs.
No,
that's why you gotta go with alcohol. Strong alcohol. Kill everything, and then you can just float there. Can you just picture yourself floating in a pool?
It would have to be tequila if it was alcohol.
Oh, yum.
Because then I could just carry limes around, while I'm...
Yes. Now you're living it up. You're going to bring some limes and a little umbrella.
Yeah. Now that sounds okay. I guess if I'm going to be in the pool with tequila and limes, I need a raft.
Oh, yeah, you can have a raft.
Okay.
That's safety first.
Okay, I need to be on something floaty so I can relax. I don't want to have to worry about swimming and drowning.
And we'll have a straw long enough so you don't have to, bend it to get your drink. Yeah, now you're picturing it.
All right. Sounds like a plan, Zen.
Yeah, that's the questions.
Oh, so Zen, you have not been playing any mobile games, have you?
No, I've only been playing Mortal Kombat.
Wow.
I still really like that game.
That's awesome.
The achievements are driving me.
Really?
Which is really weird. That doesn't happen for me in a game.
That really is a testament to their planning. To find achievements, create achievements that actually make someone want to play more.
And the fatalities.
I
my gosh, my stomach turns.
I saw a couple on my Xbox feed, and the one I saw, it was cool, I guess, but it wasn't one of the grosser ones, I don't think.
I have a hard time posting some of the gross ones.
Yeah, because, I mean, it is, violent.
It's pretty violent.
Oh,
but
man.
Still an awesome game.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Well, I haven't been playing any mobile games either. I did download a couple, but I haven't played them yet. But Zen, I found a game, and it's not even a game yet. They're Kickstarter. They're trying to raise money, and the game is called Space Dust Racers.
Okay.
And okay, this is what it is. In my head, at least, I've only seen the little screenshots and videos they've posted, but imagine kind of like Mario Kart, but with crazier characters, driving.
Like crazy, like are they cartoony characters?
Yeah, it's cartoony. This is their description. It's an intergalactic party racing game featuring brutal/cute aliens, absurd weapons, and power-ups. And right now, it's a PC version of it. It's a 16-player local, and the way they accomplish that is people could use like their smartphones or like iPads, smart tablets, whatever, to control it. So they could do 16 people locally. But it looks really fun, like, because I'm a huge like Mario Kart fan, even though I don't have any Nintendo stuff to run it on.
Yeah, we don't have. I mean, I'm going back to Xbox One because that's just natural to do. But it'd be awesome to have something like that on the Xbox One, even.
Well, and that's the thing. In the future, it's coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4.
That would be so much fun to have a little fun, laid back.
Yeah, just racing and laughing and like doing whatever these crazy weapon power-ups are, and it just looks fun. I mean, the only thing would be for the Xbox One, I'd really want them to have multiplayer, not just local.
Yeah, they've got to have multiplayer.
Yeah, but yeah, so I'll put a link in the show notes to their Kickstarter, and you can see like the screenshots and the videos. It looks so fun. And so in case you've already forgot, it's called Space Dust Racers.
And that's on Kickstarter?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to check that out. Yeah,
definitely check it out. It looks super fun. I could see it's just racing and laughing. I mean, I love games like that. So, and plus there really isn't a good like game like that on
No,
Xbox
there isn't.
One.
Like, I was thinking about it. I was like thinking like there's nothing that's fun and laid back like that. Maybe there's an old indie game, but nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Interesting. So I saw today that you were playing State of Decay.
Yes. I've played maybe not even 2 hours, like an hour and a half.
Okay, so we'll have to talk about it more next time.
Yeah, so we both got it.
Yeah, I bought it when you messaged me, said I'm going to start streaming. I was at work, and then I went to lunch, and like how you can buy the games directly on the Xbox app on your phone.
The smart glass.
It's
so dangerous.
So dangerous and so easy. It's like seriously one click, and I bought it.
Yeah. So we'll talk about it more, but I did want to note, like, if you don't know what it is, State of Decay, it was out originally on Xbox 360, and it's a zombie survival fantasy game. And, they remastered it. It's in 1080p. They've improved the lighting, the textures, the animations, the combat mechanics, and they've done some really cool things. If you owned it on the 360, they're giving you some perks for maybe buying it again. One perk, 33% off if you bought it on the 360. Obviously, you got to make sure you're signed in with the same gamer tag, for that to pop up. But it's a $29.99 game. And after the 33% off, Supa got it for $20.01.
Seems like an awesome deal for what the game seems to have to offer.
Like, we had it on the 360, but we didn't really play it because something came out like that same week. And then, poof, squirrel.
Yeah.
I'm
excited to try it.
Yeah. Another thing they added was a female character that you can only get if you played it on the 360.
Oh, that's how you unlock her? I thought that was a day one thing.
No, there's some day one content. They've got like a preppers pack, and it comes with like I think like an SUV and a gun.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, and then they added in new missions, extra content. I mean, I don't know. So far, like just the little bit I've played, I'm getting sucked into it. So I'm hoping you like it, Zen.
I think I will, but we'll see. For $30, you can't go wrong. At least
that's true. And then it says one of the new weapons is an underbarrel grenade launcher.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm sure I'll like it.
Yeah. So and one other thing I did notice about it right off the bat in the option or in the like the main title screen where you pick options and everything. They had a thing that said game DVR, and it actually gave you the option to turn off auto recording of clips.
Oh, nice.
Isn't that nice?
I've been looking for a game to do that, and finally somebody did it.
Yeah. So, but we'll be talking all about State of Decay, the Year 1 Survival Edition on the Xbox One next week. And it also did come out on Steam if you have a gaming computer. So.
I'm predicting that in my game there's going to be chaos and death and destruction.
Well, don't forget, like if you drive a car and you crash it, a new one's not going to respawn.
I know.
If you die, you do not come back. You have to switch to a different person.
Yep. That's how it's going to go.
Yeah. I can't wait. Good. I can't wait till next week. I want to hear your stories. I just know it's going to be hilarious. But I'll be streaming this game a lot this week. So if you're on Twitch, you can check me out. It's my Twitch ID is Moto, MOTO _GRRL. So anyhow.
All right. How about we get into some news?
Yes. So Zen, did you see that Xbox sale?
Yeah. It almost makes me want to go in and just trade in my 360 just to get another Xbox One as backup.
That's actually a good idea. I do have an extra 360. Yeah, but I need it for spare. What happens if it breaks?
I know.
So the deal is you can trade in your Xbox 360. You can get $175 towards an Xbox One console. But
that's an awesome deal.
It has to be a working Xbox 360 with the 250 gigabyte hard drive or a PlayStation 3 Slim. And it's at Best Buy.
So only at Best Buy. That's a good thing to know. I didn't know that it was only at Best Buy.
I didn't know it either until I clicked a link from Major Nelson. So
okay. So definitely a good deal for anybody that's still looking to get an Xbox One.
Well, yeah, $175 for, your old console as long as it's working. I mean, I can't imagine trading in at GameStop and getting anywhere close to that. So that's awesome. So there you go. Go get a one.
And then some other news that came out was that Gears of War is being remastered. Now, is it only the first one, or is it the 1, 2, and 3 Gears of War?
From what I've read, it's just the first Gears of War. And
that's
it'll
the way
include,
okay.
You got it the same?
That's what at first I was like, oh my gosh, it's all 3. And then it was just the first one.
Yeah, I heard that they have been adding in like the campaign and the multiplayer. And then they've been redoing the lighting and textures. And they're reworking the cutscenes and, everything. So what do you think? Are you excited for this one?
I'm excited, but I think it's just because I have a lot of good memories on Gears of War.
Yeah.
And at the time when it came out, it was something so different.
Yeah.
Like, I'll never forget that first time in multiplayer or in the campaign when you came up and you each had a was it Lancer?
Yes.
The chainsaw? And
yes.
all of a sudden the chainsaw war broke out, and what's that? I think it was B. You had to bash the
you had to
something. One of the buttons.
And then,
I remember being jumping on my seat, being like, yeah. yeah, you know.
Oh, and it was so much fun if you were chainsawing a friend.
Oh
it was,
my gosh.
more
Like,
fun.
or the sniping in that game, just like, you know, the head. And,
yeah, that noise it made.
oh my gosh. So I'm looking forward to reliving some of those. And I like what I remember, I really enjoyed the story of the first one.
Yeah, the first couple Gears of Wars I really liked. And I mean, we played the multiplayer quite a bit as a group. We were never really that good.
No, we weren't.
We had moments, but maybe on the one it'll change.
I don't know. There are far in between moments of glory and multiplayer, but we'll see.
Well, I know a lot of people are going to be happy. I mean, I've been seeing on Twitter for a long time, like when the Master Chief Collection came out, everybody wanted the Marcus Phoenix Collection. So at least with this, they can get the first one and be happy.
Yeah.
And then the head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, I was reading on Polygon that he was saying that Microsoft wants to get back to the basics, you know, with Gears of War. So I think taking us back to when, you know, I mean, like Gears of War, Halo, like all those, you know, great titles.
The glory days almost of Xbox.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it's a game we've played, but I'm excited to go back.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited to play it. Speaking of Phil Spencer, Zen, he, you know, since he's taken over Xbox, like I'm just in love with Phil Spencer. He's
a cool dude.
He is.
Like when he walks on stage, I feel like he's somebody that gets gamers.
Yeah, he gets us. He's not like some stuff, you know, I can't talk. Suit. He's not just some corporate dude walking around and has no idea. Like he actually plays the games and knows the people and but what I'm excited about, Zen, see, I don't remember all the details, but this morning I was reading that he was hinting that this year at E3 they're going to be changing things up and doing some new things. You know.
Oh, Phil.
We watch the media briefing every year. You know, like it's like a tradition for me and you to watch it, and then we
freak out.
We like text all crazy back and forth. But anyways, I'm just so excited to see what he says, and it's probably a good time to know. Zen and I were going to do a pre-E3 special episode of the podcast.
Yep.
And we'll probably do that like the first week of June. And
I'm so excited.
E3 is like the week of the 15th of June. So
yeah. And then we'll do a post E3.
Yeah, of course.
We'll hype up everything and give our predictions.
Hype.
And then talk about what really happened and how we feel about that.
Yeah.
That's my favorite time of the year. That, you know, E3 and then looking back on the year. Those are my two favorite episodes to do.
It is. I remember recording our E3 episode last year and all the things we talked about, and it's just crazy. And like some of the games that we were talking about last year are already delayed till next year, so we can talk about them then. It's just fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So does that wrap everything up? Anything else to add or?
Nope. I'm done.
Well, thanks guys so much for listening. You can follow myself on Twitter at ZMacLeod. That's ZMacLeod. And you can follow Jen on Xbox at Moto Girl. That's MOTO space GRRL.
And you can check out our website at girltribegaming.com. You can like us on Facebook at Girl Tribe Gaming, and the same for Twitter. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Bye.